Hello everyone and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. And in this part we're in Wayne Manor. That's not right. That's not right at all. Oh shit, it's raining indoors. I feel like that's like what Bruce thinks all the time. Like he's just doing his thing as Batman, but you know, whenever something dramatic happens, there's always just that little rain cloud over his head. But I actually do really like this whole scene here where it's like it's doing the whole origin thing again, but it does it in such an interesting way. Because like they know we know like the whole backstory and everything, so they don't really need to show like the whole thing in full. Weirdly enough, this is like '89 mixed with like Batman Begins. I think like it feels very Batman Begins-ish. But I do really like this. And then of course we get like the body slumped over. Just this image right here, like, solidifies why I like it. Just like you see him over, you know, his parents' bodies, and then that bat signal comes up. Kind of foreshadowing his trajectory. And also one of the few times we actually get to play as Bruce Wayne in these games. This and it's like this game, Arkham City, and like Arkham Origins, I think, are the only games. I'm sorry. I just need to ask you some questions. But like I like the fake out in Arkham Knight too, where it's like it's really hush, even though that side mission is kind of dog shit, but that's just my opinion. But it's so weird playing as kid Bruce Wayne in a game. But I do like this. Like it's giving you all the details like you need to know. In case you're not familiar with Batman at all before playing this. So, also that exchange between him and Jim Gordon, very much like Batman Begins, which I like, and I like the fact that they bring it up again in Arkham Knight, too. Like they reference the fact that, you know, they first met at the police station. Which is a detail I thought they would have ignored. Or just at least not mentioned again. But I'm glad somebody was like, just reference it for sure. We probably mentioned aesthetics before, but I like the mix between realistic and also like fantastical. I like those elements together. And it's something I really hope we see in the Matt Reeves movies, where it's like, you know, it's part realistic, part, you know, fantastical. Like, I want to see him fight people like Killer Croc, or Clayface would be a fun one to do for a movie. It would probably be super complicated, but I want to see that at some point. So yeah, we have another Scarecrow section, and I want to say this one is like, it's fine. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them. And of course we died there. This is the only time I'll show the death screens, which I really enjoy. It's a trend that continues on throughout the series, and it's something that I like that they have here. They don't have it in Blackgate, which is kind of sad. Like, even the mobile version of Arkham Origins had the death screens. Granted, they're all from the console version, just made for, like, remodeled for mobile, but at least they still had it in there. And that, my friends, is why Arkham Origins Blackgate is a piece of shit. No, we'll get to Blackgate someday. Okay, here's another thing from Scarecrows that I completely forgot to talk about. Skeleton warriors. That are ripped right from Jason and the Argonauts. I know that's a weird thing to bring up, but that's like, for some reason that was my immediate thought. This was such a cool idea that they made a challenge map specifically for, like, the Scarecrow environment. Like, the whole point of it is just you, like, fighting against a whole army of bone creature, like, bone people. Like, there's even a Titan bone, too. That's how awesome it is. Right here, I just said, fuck it. It was like, whatever. And Scarecrow's down. Again. So we somehow stumbled our way from where we were in that section of the mansion, and we somehow made it to the clock area above everything. Not explained at all how, you get there. Whatever. Cat and mouse. So now we have a new enemy type, which is stun batons, and they're easy to take down. They're really not like anything to worry about. So yeah, fuck that guy. That thug had it coming. I forget why I went in here. It was probably just to look for Riddler shit, all things considered. I was probably thinking of the section in the Arkham Mansion. Or not the Arkham Mansion, the penitentiary. So before we save her, let's go let's go shatter some teeth. You can actually fail this too if you take too long. He will end up killing her. But part of me knew that, like, I didn't want to come back here for the Riddler teeth. This I was really nervous of because I thought, just throwing that, I thought it would have been an automatic fail if I missed. But somehow, like, I just winged it past him and he was like, not gonna do anything. So this is, like, the last time we really have Dr. Young's involvement in the plot. You know what I just thought of? Because TN1 is pretty much the predecessor to Titan. But Titan was created by Dr. Young. So, but I guess in that game, I don't know if they explained who created it, whether it was Bane or somebody else. I'm not entirely sure, but like, it is weird to think about because, like, somehow she makes a nearly identical drug to TN1 10 years later. I don't know. So yeah, Dr. Young's dead. And now we get to deal with Harley again because they weren't sure what else to. They weren't sure where to go next. The party. So yeah, it's fun. I like the back and forth between Harley and Quincy Sharp. We'll see a little bit of that next part over the intercoms, but yeah, it's fun.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hacked. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence apparently generated by the Warden.
Oh yes, Lucius Fox, who will get a full appearance of an Arkham Knight, and like cheeky references to throughout throughout Asylum and City. Well, it's more just like a reference per game. I don't know if they reference him in Arkham Origins. I can't remember. I feel like they would have, if they're going with this idea of, you know, him creating all the gadgets and stuff, because it's Lucius who makes the grapnel boost, which is another continuity thing about Arkham Origins that bugs me. But yeah, we're gonna go track down Quincy next part. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, don't forget to take care of yourselves. See ya.